Exclamation, buddy. Welcome back to some helium rain. For the benefits of the folks on the stream, I have been recording stuff off stream. Last couple days, I've just been kind of hooked on it, and I just wanted to make some more progress. And I've made a few things. First of all of our trade routes are pretty profitable. I mean, these two could do some better, but they're doing all right so far. I had to move them around a little bit, trying to get some better prices on things, but that's working out pretty well. Our telescope found a couple new places. It found Serenity here. It found Daedalus. I went and explored both of these. I also explored a few other, like Decay and Solitude and Tranquility and stuff. Got a whole bunch of technology research from it because I found some more artifacts. If we go to our counting? No, where is that at? Ah, it's under technology, artifacts. So we have 8 out of 10 artifacts now that we've found. So that's good stuff. Daedalus, Pharos, and Decay were the last couple ones I found. And the way I have done it with the technologies here is I just grabbed automated trading the last time around with the technology here. And I believe I also got fast travel. So I did both of those. I don't know. The fast travel is very, very nice. The automated trading, I don't know exactly how that works yet. So what I'm doing is I ordered a soul in here at Boneyard. It's in the queue. Obviously, there's something before it, and it's also missing resources, all that stuff. The Solon is the low key, tier 1 first outing ship. My idea is that I want to have that Solon go off. I'm going to put it in one of these sectors, and I'm going to turn automated trading on and see what happens, because I don't know exactly what it's going to do, and I don't want to put a big ship on it because I don't know what it's going to do. So I figured Solon's really cheap, and it's got 100 cargo, and it can just kind of do some things. The Phalanx is I've ordered that in its home. That's also in the queue. That's a light military fighter. That'll be the first military fighter that I have. It's the biggest light, most expensive light military fighter that we have available to us before you go into the heavy stuff. The reason I got that is I want to start eventually, once it gets built, which is going to take a while. I want to start looking at capturing derelict ships and possibly even capturing stations and stuff. I'm not entirely sure yet on that. Ooh, excuse me. Oof, that one came on fast. So yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to look at that, see what's up with that. Right now, Serenity is going to be our new home away from home, because there's no other AI people in this realm, in this area. And I've got a solar power plant producing now. I've got an ice mine producing, and I've got a repair outpost here, mostly for just the aesthetics of having a repair outpost more than anything else. But I want to start getting a production pipeline going. One of the things I've just read about just before starting up today is that I think it's advanced stations. Yeah, advanced stations give you access to complexes, and what a complex is it's basically what we've seen. The AI has one of them that we went to very early on, and occasionally we go to, where it's just a ginormous station that you attach other stations to, and so basically you can have your entire production pipeline there, because they all share inventory, and without having to transport it anywhere, it all gets shared around there. So that would be fantastic, because I would like to get a full pipeline going where we can have, some product being produced, and then have all the different steps in the middle, and then not have to go around picking up stuff and manually transporting it all over the place. So these are the overarching goals. Obviously, the main goal is to become the top company, but we're still very much stuck down at rank 13 right now. We are still, our book value is still going up, but we're still not quite up on these Quantalium people yet. So we'll see what we can do about that as we go here. So I think, what do I have on my ship right now? I just have fuel. I just emptied out most of the things that were on there. Got 125,000 credits. I think I want to. So our solar power plant will generate fuel for us, as long as we keep it with water going. The ice mine is obviously generating water, so that's how we're keeping both of these things going. Actually, it's up to 210 already. Didn't I empty that out entirely? I guess I didn't empty it out entirely, because it's producing pretty quickly. So I could move, I'll move some more of that around. Our repair outpost, like I said, is just there for being there. We go over to dig. Oof, man, oh man. I've been drinking coffee too, and I'm still out of it. I got our iron mine up to level 4. So it's producing like a mofo right now. Oh, it's got, I didn't want it to have trade on though. I wanted to keep the trade off. I'll keep the trade on for fuel, but not for that. And actually, I should turn the trade off for fuel even, because we are making our own fuel now. Turn those off. But yeah, the iron oxide is producing very quickly, so I want to, I have a bunch of contracts to fulfill for that. So I think what I'm going to do is go find the cheapest iron oxide around as well and buy that, and then, fulfill the contract if I can. Because I've noticed now, like some of the contracts eventually do expire, even though they don't say that they have any expiration date. They do. It's like, it seems like it's a year when they expire. So, because I had like all my electronics ones expire. I saw one expire on me, in the last session. So, and I've been quartering all the iron oxide ones because I have iron oxide mine production going. But I really want to get that. I want to go buy what I need to get those things done there. What is the local price for iron here? Iron oxide. 25.5 credits. So who's got the cheapest? The 25.5 credits is the most. It's the most expensive here. Who is the cheapest? Who also has stock? That's my question. So Myers Home is not cheap. 2507. That's the forge, but it's only 78. So very few people actually have any iron oxide. So yeah. It's a good thing to be in, but man, nobody's got it. So that's going to be the issue here. So I'm glad I actually include storage hubs here. But they only get included into the usage, I think. Or into the needs, I mean. Yeah, I think that's, we definitely have to, we're definitely doing the right thing by producing our own iron oxide. It's just producing it fast enough. So I think the main thing I want to do right now is I want to upgrade my iron mine some more so it produces it even faster. I got these four four jobs here we're trying to get through. Lots and lots of iron oxide needed. And I want to do that. So we've got 125,000 credits, which means I could do at least 2 upgrades. I won't do more than that because that'll be 80,000 credits there. If I can do 2 more upgrades, that means I need 200 plastics, tools, and steel. So let's see where I can get those cheap. So I need steel for cheapest we can get it. 200 for Myers Home. Okay, that seems reasonable. Myers Home for steel. Plastics is Blue Heart. Get some plastics from Blue Heart. And I might as well just, well, I can get up to 1,000, right? So I might as well get 1,000 plastics there from them because it's so cheap right now. So we'll get 1,000 plastics from Blue Heart, 200 steel from where did I say I got that from? 200 steel from Myers Home. And then the tools is probably going to be whatchamacallit, the forge. Yeah, I'll get 2,000 or 1,000 tools there as well. I think it's 1,000 or 2,000. 1,000. Yeah. Okay. So how long to the forge? 9 days. Blue Heart is 11 days. That's funny how that goes. How about Myers Home? Also 11 days. All right, well, let's go to the forge first because it's slightly closer. We'll travel there. There we go. And 3 new contracts, eh? Plastics haulage to Boneyard. Yeah, but they want me to buy the plastics here, so yeah, I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. Sell 100 fuel, Sunhab at the forge. Only got like 60 some left, don't I? Yeah, 62. Yeah, I could do that since we're here. Well, maybe. I mean, I'm gonna have fuel coming in, so I'm not too worried about that. I can use that fuel for my stuff. So factory at the right. This factory 2. Frozen Realm, you say? Menace Factory 2, you say? How much do they have? Okay, well, you know what? We'll take this contract while we're here. Because we're going to grab tools anyway. So, sector info. What do I have to do at Deep Steelworks? That's delivery, right? So tools haulage. Down here and duck. We shall duck now. Okay, this roll along to our destination here. I wonder how much more time on our telescope. 1 day. Ooh, good. We'll find a new spot in a day. That's nice. That's real nice. All right. Yeah. There's some left. I think we're here. We're docking now. So I'm just going to get 1,000 tools, so I have them. And then we'll head to Miner's Home and get the steel. And then I think it's Blue Heart for the plastics, I believe. How that's going. Alright, trade. Tools. Give me 1,000. Bam. Oh, you know what? We gotta stop off. Let's stop off at Frozen Realm since it's not gonna be that far away. Only 4 days. Stop off there. Your astronomers have mapped the entire sky and reached the limits of their telescopes. All sectors have been discovered. Oh, okay. They find something with that? There was another message there too that I didn't quite. Oh, they found anomaly. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So that's good. So then I don't need the telescope anymore, I guess. Probably scrap it. But anyway, I'm glad they have a message there for that, because then you're not wasting any stuff for it. Let's fast forward. 4 new contracts available. And where do we have to go here? Down there. Okay, we'll go dock with that and then look at the contracts again. Fuel delivery in the forge, fuel haulage to the depths, fuel delivery in Frozen Realm, 1,000 steel. Maybe I'll buy 2,000 steel then, so I'll have 1,000 for this. Frozen Realm here. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Why not do that? So if we've discovered everything there is to be discovered, then there's an artifact somewhere that I haven't found yet. Which is interesting. I imagine I'll find an artifact in the new anomaly sector. Going Blue Heart, was it? I think it was Blue Heart, right? Blue Heart was plastics. Yes. All right, we'll hit the Blue Heart. 5 days travel. Okay. Why is Frozen Realm? Oh, steel delivery. That's why. Right. So now I just gotta find plastics plant. You have 1,000. That's pretty much what I want. Okay, you both have 1,000. Good. All right. Go grab that. Go grab those plastics, and then I said I wanted to get 2,000 steel then, right? Which we'll get at Miner's Home. My fleets going on here. Company. Fleets there. Huh. Counting. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now we just gotta wait. Just gotta wait for the auto docking to do its thing. There you go. Alright, trade. Plastics. Give me 1,000. Thank you. Alright, orbital map. Miner's Home. 2 days travel. Go. Okay. And sector info. I want Steelworks. Maybe another one of those, right? Where I gotta go to every freaking Steelworks. 288. I bet 162. I wonder. Let me try something here. Let me try going to the storage dock. Even though it says it has 0 in it, I'm wondering if I can just go there and grab all the stuff that's left in the system. They only had 2,000 fuel here. Oh, I know what's going on. It's yeah. It's marking the steel that's inside the shipyards as stock, I bet. So I'm not going to be able to do that 1,000 steel right now because there is no steel being produced. There's a lot of production, but there's no stock. And actually, it says 42 production, but I'm betting everything's just out of resources, right? No, they have resources. Hey, it's just... They're both just level 2, though. One's a level 3. Tis interesting. Tis interesting. Now, can I say from here I want to trade steel? Overflow. Yeah, see, it won't let me click on it because there's nothing there. All right. All we need is 200. So we'll go here, talk with them. They're relatively close by. All right. Mosey on in here, and then we'll stop off at Anomaly real fast, and probably get whatever artifact we can get. And then with that, I'll get the advanced stations. And then I think I'll head over, and then I'll head over to the dig and upgrade our mine twice. We'll get up to level 6. Our iron mine. Should start upgrading our silica mine too, but iron is the thing in demand right now, I would say. I mean, silica's in demand too, I guess. Now I'm kind of second guessing myself. But I have the iron's in demand as far as me fulfilling these contracts, so I really want to build my iron mine up as large as I can and as quickly as I can, just to get that producing. So steel, we'll take 200 of your steel. Bam. Okay, orbital map. Let's go to Anomaly real fast and poke our head in. Alright, we got unknown signal. I'm guessing it's going to be coming from that, probably. Okay. Difficult part here, as I have found with the last couple anomalies, or artifacts, is that I have such a big ship. It's hard to get the nose right up in there where they want you to be, without scraping some paint. You have to get under 100 meters. Say this though, every artifact is every late game artifact has been really crazy phenomenal looking. If I can slide in here without actually hitting anything, that would be good. Starting to analyze the signal now. Wish I could completely come to a complete stop, but there it is. No, we analyzed that signal fast, didn't we? Cool. Let's actually just stop here and we'll get out the easy way. Orbital map, and we'll head to the dig. Travel. Alright, before I do that, technology. Advanced station, what did we get? 1634. Alright, advanced stations. Research. And we can get the chemicals too. Awesome. That's what I was hoping for. Research that. And 320 research. You know, we can keep that going. I probably should do early warning at some point, but what is this? Bombing. Res attacks on enemy fleets dealing extreme damage in seconds. Flak against fighters. We do have pirate tech already. We will capture harpoons. Yeah. Negotiations. Okay. Watch me find out that I could do captures even in my freighters. Just since I have that technology. And I didn't need the military ship for it. Okay. We've done that, which means we can start to, over in Serenity, we can start to build up our actual station complex. What will that take? Station complex is a core on which stations can be built, removing the need for ships to trade resources. Some stations can only be built on the central slots. Okay. 40,000 credits. Regular sector building. 100 steel, 100 plastics, 100 tools. Okay. Let's do that. I guess I'm only going to upgrade my, at least my mine one step then, because I need the resources for this now. That's fine. Actually, I don't need the resources for this because what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to scrap these and then add them in to the complex there. Okay. Yeah. I have to do that. And that would be producing then fuel then. This would be basically be producing a ton of fuel here, which is good. And then I can figure out what needs a lot of fuel and then put that also on this in this complex. Okay. I think we're doing things now. I think we're progressing. Okay, let us see here. Sector info. All right, let's go dock with our iron mine. I'll need to dismantle the telescope tube, but I don't know if I have enough room here. I'll have enough room if I empty out a few slots, I think. I know when I tried to do it before with the Omen, it didn't have enough space, and that had 2,000 slots, right? So I think I need to clear out some of the slots here. Um, yeah. And then I have to see if anything needs... Any of my guys need fuel. They probably do. Particularly the ones in... Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think of which ones take fuel. Because the mines, I don't think take it. Hmm. The stuff in Winter Junction does probably, or Winter Home, whatever it's called. I guess this guy does take fuel. All right, let's transfer all that out of there because we're going to need that. Let's go back to here, and we're going to go details, and we're going to upgrade. And I'm going to then transfer the things it needs. 100 plastic, 100 steel, 100 tools. All right, we'll go to sector info. Under construction started. We'll skip a day. Station's built. Info. All right, so this is good. You know what? I'll dump all the fuel that I have into this guy because I only have like 60 some. So we'll do that. Take all this fuel. Thank you. Frees up some more space there. We'll go to our contracts. I have 480. Which one of these is closest? You're at 144. You're at 0. You're at 0. Okay. So I guess you're technically the closest. I've had this one for the longest as well. So I guess we'll go do that. Iron oxide delivery in Myers home. 2400. Jeez Louise. And we're not there yet. Alright, so iron oxide delivery in the forge. Orbital map. Head on over here. 2 days travel. Your info. Go dock there. While that's docking, let's look at the contracts. Got a bunch of VIP transports. Tools haulage to Lighthouse. Ah, but see, they want me to buy tools from a particular factory. That's the problem. I got the tools. Just, you know. Same with the silica there. You're going to Shorevice, and you're going to Crossroads. 3,000, 5,500. The VIP transports are just like... They're so freaking cheap. I mean, they don't really make any real money. It's all the trading where you make your money here. Or infinite orbit. 14 reputation payment. He's like, and this one even is like, we're gonna pay you 2,000 credits to piss off Ghost Works. Like, no thanks. Do do do. Boom 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 boom. There we go. Right up on in there. There we go. Alright. Take all this iron oxide, please. Thank you. Give me my 14,000 credits. Yeah. So, where did I want... Who was buying tools? Because I can at least offload 700. That's because I want to get this emptied out before we do things. What's the best price I can get for tools? Tranquility. Really? But they only need 20. Almost not worth the trip. Blue Shores needs 58. Again, not really worth the trip. How many? I have. How many tools do I have here? I have 800. So I want to get rid of 700. So something that will allow me to get rid of 700 of them. What I'm looking for here. But who's got the most need? Well, the Forge does, but not for very many credits. 0.8. The Spire. It looks like the Spire is the best one on there right now. Okay. We'll go to the Spire for the tools. And then the, what else do I have? Plastics. 800 of those. Sell off. So, who needs them? Crossroads needs them, which I think we're near Crossroads right now. So, yes, 2 days travel. Head there and do our thing. And where is their storage hub? You know, it's just going to go dock with their storage hub. I'm not even going to attempt to give it to one of their stations. I'm just going to dump it in their storage hub and get the money for it and run, basically. You know what, though? That telescope thing, I'm wondering. We have this long-running contract, Pendulum. I guess technically this is still... We did build one, so I guess that's done then. All we really need is to bring these freighters with steel and plastics and electronics and all that stuff. Which, I've been putting off, but alright, that's cool. Alright, we're docked at the hub. Let's go and sell them, what was plastics, I think? Was it? Now it's telling me night's home. Wait, was it plastics or was it... Or was it steel? No, tools, I mean. Plastic or... Well, I thought the Spire was tools, right? No, it's Colossus now. These things have changed so much. So Colossus needs it now. And what was the steel again? Knight's Home. which makes sense because that's the shipyard there. Knight's Home and Colossus. Colossus and Knight's Home. Alright, let's go to Colossus and make sure it doesn't probably change it again on us. Alright, so Knight's Home for steel. What did they want? Plastics, was it? Yeah, now it's like Tranquility. The game's just messing with me now. I was like, Tranquility has the best price for it now. Plastics. Which is way over there. Yeah, screw that. We're just going to sell this off here. Sell the plastics off here. To them. They need 1,000 plastics? Building a fusion power plant, huh? Alright. It's fine. Couple things under construction here. Do I have another contract for tools? No, I had one for steel delivery. But there's not 1,000 steel anywhere. Haulage to lighthouse. Yeah. Nothing about plastic though. So the steel, they want me to send to Frozen Realm. So I guess we'll go to Frozen Realm for that. I mean, it's Knight's Home and Frozen Realm there. I guess we'll do that, even though I don't have enough steel for that though, right? Oh, I don't. No, I can't even do the steel. Okay, never mind. Plastics and tools, it is. Yeah. Okay. These guys are the plastics, I believe. Make sure I leave myself 100 of them. And they can only take 768. That's fine. Wait, is that? Yeah, because 800, yeah. Cool. Alright. And anyone else needs plastics here? You do. I can go dock with you. You're not that far away, because you're also under construction. Technically, I'm helping out my competitors here in building their stuff, but I am making some money off of it, which is the important thing right now. Because once I scrap some of these things, I'm going to need to rebuild them, which is going to take 40,000 credits. So I'm pretty sure when I scrap, they're not going to give me credits back. so it's, you know, scrap the telescope and then take those resources and use them to build the first thing on my station complex there. Build a, I guess I could build an ice mine on the station complex. I don't know if you can do that or not. I guess we'll find out. Or if the mines are always separate, because they have to be on asteroids, attached to asteroids. I can give you... I want to give you 32. How about that? 32 plastics. Bam. Alright. So, orbital map. Knight's home. 4 days travel. Fast forward. Your info. Guessing the shipyard is what's going to need the tools. Yep. Go dock there. Yeah. See which ones. See what stations fit together. I think the ones I have there, like the solar power plant, assuming it can be on a complex or not, and the ice mine, obviously work together. Because the ice mine produces the water, which the solar factory needs to produce fuel, and then the fuel is basically the building blocks of most of the other things. We seem to need iron, and we have the iron oxide mines. Or even steel. I could look at maybe doing the steel works there. Because I think electronics is really what I wanted to get us towards. I have to see what the electronics things require. Do 700 here. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, I have to see what that entails. Let's go to Serenity and get this thing started at least. Meantime, we got some more money coming in, which is good. Vector info. Now complex. Oh, I forgot to turn trade off on those. It's alright, nobody traded with them. That's good. Because we can get pretty much any mines we need here, like iron mines and all those things. What does my iron mine do right now? Our ice mine is self-sufficient. It just produces water. Yeah, we have this ice mine. That's right, we have an ice mine and shore of ice. That's right, because I've been using that to transport stuff around. I'm thinking, let's see. Silica mine requires fuel. Iron mine also requires fuel, so those would work together, I would think. Oh, why are you set to trade? I don't want you to trade. I want you to hold on to your stuff. Because I got stuff for you to do. Yeah, I have to see. What does the what does the tool factory do here? So steelworks requires dihydrogen and iron oxide. Right. Is that so? What does the electronics need? Because I really wanted to get into the electronics thing because there isn't a whole lot of that going around here, and it's very expensive. So miner's home. Foundry, what do you take? So you take in fuel, silica, and dihydrogen. Fuel, silica, and dihydrogen. I have a silica mine, but I could make another one there. The silica mine just needs fuel, which we'll have. And then I just need to... There's only one place we can build the hydrogen mine, so we'll have to look into that. Which is unfortunate. I was hoping we'd find another geosynchronous place, but there isn't. Cargo bay fuel. And fuel we have. Yeah. Yeah, I wanna be making a ton of electronics because we can make a bunch of money on those. Everything really needs them, right? As far as the economy goes, what's the needs on those? Yeah, like pretty much every sector has a need for them. Particularly the forge has a need. And nobody really has any stock other than Shore of Ice has some stock. It's interesting. They're also really super expensive. They're the only ones right now that have any stock of it. So there is some production, right? And some usage in depths, but no actual stock or anything around. Yeah. I think that's what I want to do. I want to get into the electronics thing because we'll basically be producing it for essentially free and then selling it for, 60 credits a pop to like Crossroads and stuff. You know what I mean? So that is not too bad. And I can just have a chip that's just moving that back and forth. I think, where are we at here? We're docked. Okay. Go trade away our stuff here. Heal tools. Good. Let's skip a day. Bam. Station is built. Okay. So I want to can I build a solar power plant in there? That's what I'm wondering. Central slots. So what does that? Wires, goods and exposure. No, wait, where are we going here? Farm. Arsenal, foundry. Ice mine. Iron mine. Methane pumping station. Carbon. Or power plant. So I'm wondering though, what can I put on? I think I remember seeing a few things that are like requires central complex slot is the mine. Yeah, the mines require a central complex slot, which makes sense. I think everything else can be around the edge, right? Yeah. If I do that, confirm. Okay, complex expanded. How do I... Okay, it just shows up like this. Got it. Okay, so sector info, let's go to our... Let's go and scrap this guy. Good. Alright, and then if I trade...